share, give a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It does help. Criticize the channel of someone who's not well. Francis, like Pascal, Francis did. I mispronounced his last name. I thought it was Francais. Elliot's Francais from Elliot. I don't know where. Partially, I'm like, hypnotized, possessed, controlled. And let's see what's me, what's left of me, what is not. Um, so they wanted to ruin my relationships and my career, my home of the first and foremost. Yeah, my financial status, whatnot, position, so that I wouldn't be able to work. And this person, this friend, ex-friend, was giving me lectures to, like, she was thinking about contributing financially at the time um, to her family. Not that she wants to be independent and have her rules and live by her rules, not her father's strict home. So, oh my God, it was terrible. The prep talks given to me on this in O levels, as if I'm going to, like, what the SM Law College person said, reading my hand. Of course you are going to work. Who told you? Uh, so this person, the previous one in all levels, ex-friend, all this. But Pascal Francis, sorry, I mispronounced your last name last night. I was really a little bit um, struggling and to even read the name. I thought I misread your name, your last name. I'm still wondering why. Like, I'm still wondering why. What I did. I did what I did in loving memory of Miss Shafika Fikri. Um, some 400 in that group left. So it wasn't even my group. I didn't make it. Very embarrassing for me. I had apologized, and then came the Pakistanis. Some of them then came. They're not helpful in anything. Uh, oh my goodness. So while we're having drone attacks being intercepted, of course, and missiles being intercepted, drone strikes, however, drone strike triggers fire at Shah oil field in Abu Dhabi. So that is terrible. And there's one who has, I don't know if that's true news, but this from Gulf News I'm reading out. And I don't know if I'm going to even, so we have a fine if I share any news that I'm reading and I'm in this panic and because of how I've been, kept overwhelmed, confused, and attacked. So I don't have to explain myself, but the thing is that I just come here to say, rant. Oh, Iran is going to win this war, it seems. We're all going to die. Maybe I'm going to die. I don't know how many of us will be. Sorry about that. Just wrong things that I say. Disclaimer. So I woke up to patting on my pillow like this. Uh, no mantra helped. Om Namo Narayanaya. Anything. Asifa Bhutto Zardari has posted something. In the face of war, the UAE stands for continuity. Definitely. So thank you. But the thing is, where am I going? Oman ramps up. Oh, this is Oman Observer on Facebook. There's a lot is distracting me. Of course, I'm easily distracted. God knows what. You can blame me. for, yeah, give me a thumbs down. Come here on my problem. And, oh, Margot is not that ex-friend's. Uh, what was the name? I got all confused. Margot is not Margie, right? From the Canadian Pakistani friend, ex-friend, ex-friend's friend. So there, I'm possessed and controlled and a lot. So you can see how helpful the Pakistanis and how understanding they have been on Miss. Oh, when I joined after in the loving memory of Shafiqa Fikri. How beautifully, how caring these people. Pakistanis can kill someone with silent neglect, the crimes committed in Pakistan, right? So last night I was there removing a lot, like 2 years stuff after Miss Shafiqa Fikri passed away, and I was very depressed. Sorry, excuse me, now I have the cough. So then I came here on YouTube live stream, and by then I'd like maybe turned a little, kind of blind, making mistakes. Anyways, I make mistakes, a lot of mistakes. Um, let's see what they've done to me. But who cares? And they blame Pakistanis, blaming me, and God knows क्या दिमाग खराब करेंगे. Arab maybe, like this person, ex-friend Saima Peer, she makes all these well-known people friends, right? Like, for example, I knew someone who was St. Joseph's College, but her brother was well-known in the radio, and he had a band. And so Saima Peer, ex-friend of mine, she became friends with the brother. But when Anila Ansari, so you know that I'm telling the truth. Anila Ansari then, met Saima Peer through the brother or through me. And oh, it's a long story. But, she told me Anila Ansari was going into religion as I was, but I wasn't I didn't want to tell anyone or what. But I knew that she was passing, she was emailing, and she said maybe my emails are, um, like someone's taken the password or gone into it. So Saima Peer told me to tell Anila, I'm supposed to tell Anila, why don't you reply to her and say, please don't send me, right? She can't do it directly. She has to make me the dirty one to do her dirty work. That was in year 2000, can't remember exactly when Anila Ansari and Saima Peer became friends and they exchanged emails. And then Anila Ansari became religious and she started to send religious things, emails, right? Religious emails. So I was receiving them. Saima Peer was receiving them. So Saima Peer told me to tell Anila Ansari not to send her. It's like too much for her. And she does this. She also did it with me. Like, I'm busy and all this. I'm giving you this. It's a messenger. Was also like an email I was using, Facebook Messenger. So I wasn't sending her email. I said, let me send it here. Oh, I'm getting disturbed, like in Dubai. I didn't know the system of Facebook Messenger that you get it in your mobile. I didn't get it in my mobile. I did. So there's what are you sending? On Shia Islam or on hijab, our belief on hijab, and Shia Islam, and some of the Sunni belief also. But she was telling me, like, she wanted to get the upper hand. Sheikh Mamu hai, and his wife will help you. Yeah, jalbab. She wears the jalbab, but not the scarf. And God knows what she was going on about. So there's and these Pakistanis, thank you, Pakistanis, what, जैसे कि you people really care. Gulf, uh, I cannot talk politics right now because I don't know anything. I don't know what's going on. I just got into the Western media stuff against Iran, but I think that Iran should let their women, and I heard be free whether they want to wear on hijab, at least to have the choice, and no human rights violations against the women, and have some freedom of. This is what I like. I don't publicize it. I don't fight for it. Human rights. What can I do? Like, I've got to go. I had my own problems, but I do worry thinking this Shia Islam, I was a Shia. And then you have these kind of Saimapi kind of Sunnis or Muslims who criticize Shia Islam. Ooh, Orthodox, very stern about Shia Islam. So thank you. Sorry, I miss. Oh, back to that. My mind is. See how my mind they made. No, but who's going to see this? Thank you, a Tanzanian. How great, your humanity has shown. How understanding. Huh? Come here, move pulake. It's like coming to my birthday or coming to the hospital. No one is here in the hospital. You are alone. Make a face. Show me the thumbs. Sit, thumbs down. Come in my hospital room. What etiquettes? Forget the. Uh, my goodness. Hmm? Pascal, Francis. Oh my God. So many. It shows how many people care. How many people care. So at least we'll be. Oh, why am I going into politics now? Stop. I'm trying to stop myself. There's a compulsion that had me saying all these things I didn't want to say. And sorry, my mouth. Okay, so I said that if you have love in your heart, there's no need to show discipline. Um, Thank you for the, Bhakti Marga. Thank you for the email again. If you need any help in this, I don't want to trouble someone like, but they've said you can ask us for, like, what, individually, I don't want to trouble anyone. And I didn't want to trouble anyone publicly also. And my privacy violated. There's a violation of my privacy. Thank you, Holy Humanist, and the rest of Pakistanis who are such careless, negligent, uncaring, selfish, right? You did not keep any patience on that. You made me go on, and then, so what is your devil's plan? What is your plan, Pakistanis? Ooh. Yeah, and speak of the devil, and whenever I speak of this ex-friend Saima Peer, I get something like during my sleep while I'm duck duck. She did tell me her male cousin Chadman had jinns and all this in year 2000 now. She didn't know that there would be social media like this. So in the 100 comments that I make, vulgar, bad, and harass people. My brother was my ex disowned brother recently was right. The people are everyone is fed up of you. He told me right over the phone. Uh, so this is what my enemy wants, and the enemy is from Pakistan, Pakistani. Could be with Iran too, God knows. I don't know if this is fake news or what. No, we haven't been told to evacuate, but there is this. I don't know. It needs to be confirmed. I don't mean to. It's from Iran, U.S. on Facebook. Urgent alert. I don't know if this is fake news, right? I'm not sure, and I don't know how to this thing it verify. Urgent alert. Iran wants residents to evacuate. Residents. Oh, to evacuate areas in Dubai and Doha ahead of possible strike. So they want to strike at residential areas or hotels or the Iranian armed forces announced in a statement addressed to residents of specific areas in the cities of Dubai and Doha that these areas may be attacked in the coming hours due to, if this is true, then I don't know. But nothing of the sort at Gulf News has not. So don't spread this. I'm just, because I'm in Dubai and I'm not going anywhere. I'm a local and live and die here in Dubai. Mm. A lot of zulm, cruelty. And another thing is that Bhakti Marga, I want to help you. Uh, so there was which day was it that people, we need your help. So you, even if you can be a visitor or something like this, right? And join us on social media and help us. Like if you can't even monetarily help in any way, just help us, like subscribe to the channel, like you're following us and all this. So that's why I wanted to help, but I couldn't. I had to unsubscribe because my health, I need help, and I felt that Hinduism was not helping me, the mantras and all this. But love to help. Another thing is, you see these kind of people, thanks to, I really appreciate this tarot reading. I'm sorry about Margot. I was wrong. God, it's so confusing. I will go back to her as long as I know that she is trustworthy. I can trust her. She's not that friend of that ex-friend Saima Peer. Uh, you see, the problem is like even this ex-friend, she wouldn't. Yeah, I have watched her videos. The recent one, she reminds me of my aunt Garu, and she wouldn't judge me so harshly like Saima Peer in school, and when I'm going through a very depressive. I'm her father told me they had come from Canada for the first time uh, after being born in Karachi. Saima Peer was born in Karachi. So, like not as a short stay, but longer education wise. So she's not adjusting well and all this. And they were living, with an relative, her uncle and aunt in that area where there are cows, and, like so. It's a very not a very nice. So her father met me at some celebration. Was it in Center for Advanced Studies, and told me that please uh, help my daughter. So I opted to help. Although there are people who don't believe that honest people exist or any honesty, and I did it with a clean heart without wanting anything. At that time, I was driving. I could take her around alone. Her father trusted me. She told me her father trusted her that she could spend the night over my place, and he wouldn't trust her with his relatives or her mother's relatives, Pakistani, right? To spend the night there, even a female cousin. So I was like, oh my God, I'm honored like this. So I never wanted to betray her father's trust or anything. But sometimes, like she told me, the way she said it, like her father's very strict and she needs to help her cousin, male cousin. So calling her male cousin to my place because her father doesn't allow her to talk to male cousins or even on the phone in Karachi. Elsewhere in Canada, I don't know, that's another story. So it's like double standards we have or something. When we're in Canada, Pakistanis, Muslims, it's another story. So waking up with a headache all the time, I don't know, and this, oh God, my eyes are, okay, slightly it's coming on. Recently at flu, I've got to take my garbage out. I worry about these things because, my psychological, emotional condition. God knows where, I can't even think of the so, next, but too much. So I live mostly, not like, I have to, when I think it hurts me to go to a grocery store, oh, I have to do this, I have to pay the bills. It even hurts me, right? Even that hurts. So anyhow, they can't. So this person is being, I really like this goddess energy. This person is being exposed for the evil things they did to you. So yeah, in my mother's family side, yeah, there is someone, uh, and you see these people who are dishonest, who are not truthful, even they can't trust someone. Okay, they've made me not trust someone. Of course, after being betrayed and violated privacy, spiritual warfare, it's not easy. It is extremely difficult to survive this. I mean, I should be broken into pieces, unable to get up, and in the so oh my God. So this for humanity's sake, when in year 2000, I was leaving when the principal, Mrs. Munira Gulzar's house, she told me for humanity. For what? For what shall I do for you? So, what if I could, I would. So, the humanity's sake, you know. And Sunni telling me for humanity's sake, right? And बचपन से हम सुनते आए हैं इमाम हुसैन ह्यूमैनिटी ह्यूमैनिटी oh my God. तो अभी ये सुनना पड़ा सुन्नी से for humanity. Okay. So, yeah, yes, for humanity's sake, what shall I do? Unwelcome to not come to your place. So maybe they also communicate indirectly. So through this, uh, yeah. So this person didn't trust that person. This evil person, or the person who did evil things, and it's really low, like spreading false rumors against them, and also very well said goddess energy. Like they want to change your they want to change the perception people have about you so they can isolate you or something. It's not like, okay, at one time I was like my aunt, my mother's two sisters, and I in our house, we used to just laugh it off, laugh it off, not laugh at the person, but laugh it off that she's spreading false rumors against us on all Tandotoro, all Hyderabad, wherever our neighbor, Hamdan Sajwani, my uncle, granduncle, they had sold and they had left for Dubai. So the Maiman had come there. Oh, this Mayman lady, because my mother was started to practice a little bit, and the Mayman lady said she's going to help my mother, and they had this hairdressing opened in the kitchen outside a little bit, open area. There, my mother was going to make a hairdressing salon in the house, private, but. So the way this Mayman lady, now the neighbor, was looking at me because Hajri, Suhela, auntie's, my mother's aunt's daughter, we went to my mother's other relative at the towers, Zarina Masuma auntie. Since this Hajri had come to Soldier, our area now from Lee Market, God. Even their faces, they started to look at me. I was a kid then, like 10 years old. So all this, right, in a very bad way. So I laughed it off because, Muqaddas, my mother's youngest, against her also, Hajri, right, her cousin, saying things against her, Gohar against Gohar. We are prostitutes, we smoke. And so someone came from Tandur Tora, Hyderabad. They wanted to know the truth. So one very good, very wise, and she risked her life because she said Ejazba is going to kill her. I mean, just not like that. You know what I mean? Like it's a phrase we use in Urdu, but shouldn't be using it here in public. But you know what I'm going through. So, and possession and all this. So I've used some Pakistani Urdu phrases that I wouldn't use. I try to avoid all that. All the, growing up, also seeing some bad words that I never used, not even to abuse my grandmother as she had set up the thing, and her daughter. Those kind of words, right? So, but they were bad, very bad. But I didn't use Randi, Mandi, and Barvi. Sorry, excuse me. Yeah, even then in my childhood. Not that, or if I don't remember, but only BC and MC. Oh, so I'm really dressed up. I've got my wedding gown ready. I've made it, I found it here and there, and I'm looking gorgeous. And they say, um, someone from the family might die. I hope it, whatever, I hope this dream Because I'm seeing myself when Mutahar told me she was a good, she knew interpretations. She used to buy these books from, Shia on Imam Jafar Sadiq. He gives the interpretations. I don't know, from jinns also she may have learned the jinns that enemy sent to her so she can use it. And this is how they got us against each other. Like they wanted to destroy my mother's family. So, bribe her, although, my uncle, your eldest uncle, was saying that her father, my mother's father, never used any bribe in race course in Karachi. He used to shun it. There were people who used to come to him and say, he worked there, right? So Khoja Sindhi, Ghulam Hussain, Isa Hashim. But unfortunately, my Nana also used to say about this daughter of his that you're going to turn out like some person he thought was doing, was bad in his family. Bad apple, black sheep of the family. So that's what she turned out to be, unfortunately. But it's not her fault. They prey on vulnerable people, like seeing my mother. Okay, my mother's family. This one is polio, and what is she worried about? So they gauge the whole personality of a person. They go through. They have like in 1980s, 17. I don't know when they started, and but 1982 they won. They got my aunt possessed in my room. And then this poor lady with the jinn power. So then she destroyed Fairy Auntie's house. They pray like this. They completely gauge the personality of a person, what their weaknesses are. I don't. There was no internet, nothing. 1981, 1980, right? So telling me that, oh, don't give your secrets out. I mean, there's a person who came and read my diary when I wasn't using the internet, but slight something like computer, sending emails. Yeah, internet had come in London, not in, I don't know, I wasn't in Karachi. And um, so we in the house, we didn't have an internet at that time. So, and I wasn't using any internet in London. I don't know about any private internet, but we there was a shop there. We could go to the computer shop and send emails and all. I had enough of writing and reading that, I correspond. I didn't have time for all this, right? Not even time, but the energy. I had chronic fatigue. It was very difficult to reach college, like that lady in London had told me. How do you even get up from your bed? Sometimes very hungry, so I used to keep chocolates like that almond crushed. Go to 7-Eleven shop in Earl's Court, especially there, get that. Now we get it here in one supermarket, that chocolate bar. Just one, yeah? And I'm so hungry and I can't go down because, early I don't wake up. 6 to 7 is maybe was our breakfast time. Then lunch was like 6 to 7. Then there are Europeans who got hungry later on and would go, for burgers or something like that outside. I didn't even have order anything. I didn't have a fridge. I didn't have in my room in London. I didn't have a microwave. I just used to keep my carnation milk outside and buy these Scottish, very tasty, from Marks and Sparks, Marks and Spencer, Scottish pancakes. Sometimes, like in London, the weather was nice, so they wouldn't go bad very quickly. So for my breakfast early morning, because I started to take vitamin C tablets from Boots, so I wouldn't get so many throat infections like here again. So, just one tablet. It's not like an ever effervescent Like you put it in water and it dissolves. Okay, so back to this, like this person, this evil person. Yeah, I can't even say it probably. And yeah, so they change the personality. No, they gauge the personality to when they can come in to exploit you, like and thing. Totally. God knows how many Pakistanis they used against me and my mother's family, and even the relatives they used to break my mother's family, immediate family, like her sisters and brothers and all that. They've been at it for. So when I was there, they wouldn't do anything strange or bad to me in my grandparents' house. But when they came to my house, some of my uncles, this, that, you know. So yeah, so that's something. And then Farooq Ansari later told me that there are jinns in this house. So when we sold it to someone in Soldier Bazaar, um, and the name they gave it, like Saima P was very proud that now my house has, it's a building and it's on her name, Saima Heights, opposite Nishta Park. So you win again so many times. Bee Gees. And while I'm really sorry, I apologize really while there's a lot of disturbance. Everyone's at home. I think my neighbor is, and they're watching TV 24. No, no, until maybe late at night, 11, 12 o'clock. And the sound is coming, and I haven't right now. I'm in a frenzy. I haven't even finished my breakfast tea. My case, who no one will help me, but I'm so grateful to Abu Dhabi. Maybe live Abu Dhabi, caring for their civilians' lives, expats. Abu Dhabi, I wish more than I can say. UAE. So uh, on that, I'm here, and of course, I also need. It's like I feel like crying inside, but we're not going to break. We are strong, says our president. Our president. That salutations unending, Your Highness, to His Highness Sheikh Muhammad. Although I'm so embarrassed to even take his name, I'm not worthy of in this condition. And you see the gund, the dirt, the things I've done. But that was from Karachi. I, um, I'm sure His Highness would understand. They have treated us like family. You know, my friend, the childhood friend from Haji Habib, Haji Habib's daughter, she told me that our sheikhs treat us as family members. The Emiratis, they're Emiratis. She is, at least, yeah, in this she's correct. Very, very true. And if they didn't treat us well, like family members, and loved us, they have a big heart. I don't, right? Like I told my mother's relative, when she said, "You've gone to defense, you have become big people." I said, "No, no, Auntie, we have become little people and therefore little hearts coming to defense." So, uh, but UAE has a big heart, and yet I'm really embarrassed to, but I cannot say what I wish for the UAE. Chand be, and everything, the best, everything. I hope Iran considers how much we care. Oh, sorry, they care for the human beings and what they've done. Not only, but they've shown how much they care, and so not someone who cared but couldn't. So many people would not even believe. They'll think I don't walk the talk because of this evil person in my life, And how many are there? Even a friend, I was ex-friend, like I was telling her what I did in St. Joseph's College when the teacher, she didn't act in etiquettes professionally. So she wouldn't believe it that I didn't go complaining or no, and she's the one in Dubai now. I'm telling her about this because I've become talkative and this anxiety prone and all that attacks spiritual. And so I was telling her about my not to boast, just like, and she has told me never allow people to, like, you trust yourself, believe in yourself. And about my sister at that time in St. Michael, let her make her choices, decision in front of my sister, right? So, you never do that. So I was telling, like, if my father could, like my mother, go in the room and fight or argue, and I used to stop them. Like I knew how to judge from childhood, like how to be the judge. Like, Amma, stop it, or Daddy. It, less with Daddy, more with that poor my mother, beloved, sweet, beautiful soul. I mean, heart. Soul. This. Where am I going? Oh, so where was I now? What was the point? These people can't trust these evil people. Oh, my ex-friend in Dubai now. Zabardasti बाहर निकलो बाहर निकलो बाहर निकलो, like forced, go out with me. तो वो ना वीकनेस पे खेलते हैं, पता नहीं क्या कीड़ा आ जाता है. अरे इंसान शराफत से बैठा हुआ है घर पे, रात को मेरे साथ बाहर निकलो बाहर निकलो बाहर निकलो. So the other friends, so my childhood friend, ये देखो. So I then started to complain about this. So I told my childhood friend, like, I, मेरी तबीयत, and then my childhood friend also, let's go out. What is this? अभी मेरी माँ की वो हुई है, and it's suffer time. So friends also, but there's this evil person, and they of course they can't believe, but she's right that the person can see that this person is evil doesn't mean that it's our projection. That this person is not honest. So you can watch this. I've had enough. I can't even trace. बाहर निकलो बाहर निकलो, क्यों बाहर नहीं निकलती हो? ओह, गर्दन पे आ गए थे मेरे ये फ्रेंड्स. भी ऐसे ना, तो ये लोगों से मिलती नहीं. अरे क्या मैं अकेली रह रही थी? अकेली रहने से ये होता है, मैडनेस आती है. अ, अरे ये क्या है? What is this? I was living with my mother in Karachi. My friends, childhood friend. Nonsense. तो ये ना ये शैतान की तरह पिंच करते हैं, जैसे अशफाक ने बोला ना, शैतान पिंच करता है. दिस इज हिज वे ऑफ सेइंग. ओह गॉड, ये क्या है? बाहर निकलो, गो आउट विद अस, डिनर देते हैं. बाहर निकलो, बाहर नहीं निकलती. क्यों नहीं निकलती हो? मेरे पास चाकू है, मैं मार देता हूँ अंकल उर्फी. हंस रही ना. So this nonsense going on, everywhere shaitan coming to me, from childhood friend to this friend, ex-friend, this devil. Pakistani on my religion, Shia Islam. तुम लोगों को शिया सुन्नियों को आखिर क्या है, right? क्या uh, so अरे ये क्या हो गया? तो oh, politics. No, I'm not even able to talk about my case and my Dukra Ram Kahani. And I'm going on politics now. So you see how bombarded and so this. Margot's thing, I apologize. I hope she understands. No, no, I had to go because it's serious. I need to know who did this to me. Exposed. Yeah, this person needs to be in jail. So, oh, so then, the caretakers, and she had eloped. I don't know what she did to Mohsen. Oh, no, no, Nasir. Sorry, I talk like this. So, when I was going in the Bibi Sakina and the Imam Barga now, my mother's caretakers, right? I was like, oh my God, I'm going to get it. So, they were like, Zara, come inside. Come to that room. Have some this pulao, niyaz. Pulao. See, I get into details and all. Sorry. Have the niyaz. No, no, not here. Come inside. Sit there in their special, like, private room. All right? I was like, Mariam auntie, and all this. Tessin auntie. And, see, now I'm there. Oh, and Nasir Chacha's, my mother's, when my mother passed away, she's the only one, not Afsar auntie's daughter-in-laws, no one. I was there at the way she hugged me so tight, she's a skin doctor. She went to America a long time ago. And Allah, auntie, I really appreciated that hug in the Imam Barga, Defense Imam Barga, where my mother's body was lying. Their eldest sister, the Tesina auntie's eldest sister, and of their this evil person's sister-in-laws. Oh God, I don't know what she did to Nasir Chacha's one and only son, I think. And she has been telling me, once we were invited, right? My grandmother, they invite very few people, like the private people. And so we went there with Hajiri, this one, and Muqaddas was. So my aunt, my mother's sister, they have alcohol and they've put it in you see the coke they're drinking? They put some alcohol in it. Now, what is this? My grandfather, I was told in childhood they used to put some brandy, drops of brandy, like it's medicine for winter. So, it's like that thermal creams we have now. So for that they used alcohol. I don't know, but this lady, this Hajri, yeah, and she has one. Um, I hope she doesn't get attacked. This goddess. She has one of my family members. It did resonate. Attached. And then maybe her brother also is rotten. Ooh, telling me that first it's like his sister, something goes wrong. Between my mother and her aunt. And now he's told me this Yusuf Agha Mahmood over the phone. I had nothing. I was in my room. I had nothing to do. And if I was there, I would have stopped my mother, like I used to stop my mother from, right? At times, getting aggressive with my father. Uh, it's your, she, so Roya was right. It is this family that is, actually, she used the word insane. They're emotionally unstable, I should say. पागल कर दिया तुम्हारी माँ को. लेकिन किसी को, now the secrets are coming out. I apologize, Roya. Oh, she told me not to tell anyone. Yeah, but when she came to my house, she told me, if you can't keep it, the secret, I'm telling you, she was very sensible. Okay, so you can tell a particular person, like I know human nature, weakness in a human nature. That was really great of us. Her, Roya. It's, like, I'm not well here. So no one's told me this. We understand that you're not well. And the secrets are coming out, the secrets we trusted you with. But Roya said a very sensible thing. Like, if ever in your life there comes a weakness, like, the shaitan pinching you, like Ashwak puts it, used to put it, or something, and you can't keep the secret, although you want to. Okay, you can say it to a person that I've told you a secret. You can say it to someone who has nothing to do with me, right? And it will not affect me or affect anything against that person I'm telling you or someone like that. So very sensible of Roya and very understanding, like knowing that we humans have that weakness. Like she said, I won't see it as betrayal of my trust. Because she used to come to my room and we used to talk in Karachi. She came to visit. So very sensible of her to say this, knowing human weakness, even though you can want to be really guard that secret and die with that secret like my mother would. But there came a time in my mother's, that she used to tell me also, beta, child, don't tell me secrets. It just comes out. I can't help it. This person should be in jail, even goddess energy has said. Or karma is going to get this person. I remember when Mamie, who had cancer later, my mother's aunt, told my mother in the old house before she told my mother taking her name. So, Hindi ke nazat kuch na choje. Hind to jidi ke. Like Khoja Sindhi or Khoja Sindhi. I was like, I wanted to say no, but I realized no, it's my mother's aunt. Um, I'd now come out in the backyard where the adult swing is and chairs for the, you know, and also chairs in the backyard. So Mamie's sitting on the chair telling my mother, Nuzat, this daughter of yours, don't say anything to. I was like, so that's all I heard. And I could, I was like, but Mamie knows better, right? Because she's my mother's aunt. That, a child, if you can scold, a mother has the right? If we misbehave or to discipline the child or no, no. So this daughter of yours, don't say anything to her. So I'm turning out to be Radha. No, I don't. Ooh. Devi has come. Sarah Auntie's Devi through me. Um, so why isn't Narayan helping me? This thing on the pillow, what do you call it? Like someone's, hitting on it with the hand. uh, I got up, so God. अच्छा ये सुन्नी जो है, like even the mother of this ex-friend, like Shahbaz Kalandar. No, 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 it's Sheikh Lolo. Like outside when now in year 2000, I was telling her, "Oh, I forgot that these people are really strict. They're so against this. Even the Sufi saints, Minnat or anything. Suhail Rana's wife and someone else had come to my mother's to a place, and my mother told me that they told her to do the minnat for me to Shahbaz Kalandar. Sohail Rana and his wife, they're not Shias. I don't know what's happened to these. Anyway, they're very, some of them are Qatar Sunni, or what do you call them? They're very, very strict. So Saima Pir's mother, ooh, in year 2000, just, auntie, I wanted to say I'll be okay. There's also the saint. But Saima Pir told me that her cousin has jinns. In year 2000, she told me Shadman has jinns and all this, working with jinns. So you can work with the jinns, but you can't work with, and then maybe the mother, maybe Shadman is from the father side. Come, come. Let me see. Now, when will you come to hit me? Hmm? Not when I'm not ready. And you will. So, come here. Saima Pir's husband. Hmm? You think you're an Arab and you're going to get. And who are you going to use against me here? Huh? Which Osama bin Laden? Which police officer? Your wasta you're going to use here? Shame on you. Huh? A whole court hearing. This case must go to court, not to any wasta. My great grandfather from Sharjah. He, we didn't have, my other father's community. He had Dubai cars, Dubai number plate with the Dubai's number plate. The cars for them, left hand, used to come from Dubai. Okay? My great, so we didn't have Dubai number plate cars in Karachi. And you understand this? Haq pe justice. Hum waste. Okay, don't give me those threats calling my father. Call here and I will give you a bamboo. You shameless Arab, wherever you're from. Your wife, even Maksud from Canada didn't want to marry her. He changed his heart. Very sensible man came to me and said, I'm honored to have a sister like you. But, sister, if there's anything ever, I will help you. I was like, no, no, Maksud, this is like nothing. This is for humanity. No, no, no. Standing at the gate of my house. I know what he told me about Saima Pir against her. I was trying to convince him. Like, what change of heart? He's come all the way from Canada to marry her, to see her country, to her city, her school, her past school, St. Michael's. Show me St. Michael's, so enthusiastic, so overexcited. Then suddenly had a change of heart. What do you think I am? Thank God, by the grace of God, by my mother's upbringing, by some berserk's prayers, hand over us by God's grace, blessings. Anyways, I have at least the good in me that Maksud admired and respected. Didn't respect her. Didn't respect Saima Pir anymore. I mean, in the sense that he said she can't be my wife. Too careerized. I said, okay, 50, like, he said 200%, not even 100. I want a wife, he said, not a career woman. Even though Ahmadi, they're very open-minded, born in Karachi, born in Canada also. He wasn't a closed. He he's never seen the face of his origin country, Pakistan. So you, अरे तुम लोग दो कोरी के अरब्स पता नहीं किस इससे शादी किया है कौन हो या ओसामा बिन लादेन का कजन इधर है दुबई में हाँ तुम लोग अपने आप को क्या समझते हो oops ambulance oh I'm getting kind of I'm very strong I want to help people not that you would believe in me sorry no I want to be there I want to be there when you for UAE. Look at the way I'm. This is such a joke, really. So talk less, talk on. They used to say, just zada. Allama Rashid Turabi appear, in this doubt, in his majlis, which one? फिर बातें ही बातें, फिर too much talk, right? Why entities damage your sacral chakra to do? Oh God, the bay life. Oh no. Oh, excuse me. This could be fake news. Wait, I have to just. So they said that. Oh no, don't get into politics again. Um, oh, stop. No. Stop the attacks. And Iran, are you going to attack residential areas, hotels, and all because one American army man or someone is hiding there, Navy man? Are you, चलो हम before dying or see I'm not going to move I can't move you know. Don't move me give me alarms and all this please not that I'm from above but I'm from below and I'm in like I'm my head may be out of sand but my whole body's in sand who do I think I am have I come from above no if I'd come from above I would go above so in one dream I was told yeah if you pray that like Elijah how do you pray that Allah they just told me if you pray that you wish to be raised up and up to the sky and then above you would be raised up but maybe if we all pray in groups. So this is Ramadan. We are dragged into this. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Devi, am I Radhara? Yes, you are. So I joined. Thank you for the email, Bhakti Marga, saying if you have any problems with the mantra, can you say the mantra silently? Like I had this terrible throat problem last night. Om Namo Narayana. There's no Narayanai. There's no oh, sorry, excuse me. There's no female Narayani. Why did they? Om Namo Narayana. There is. I think Narayan is joking with me here. Narayani. He likes to call me Narayani. Huh? Narayan, you're joking? Narayan is joking with me here. Narayani. Om Narayani. There is, but Om Narayani. Okay. So, uh, yeah. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Kalkikam. Kalkikam. Om Namo. Kalki. Kalki. So, let there be peace. Sorry, because I'm into this now again. Burma, so I joined because I wanted to just, the free. It's for free. That doesn't mean I take it for granted. No, it's what is this? It's you'll find it on Paramahamsa Vishwananda. Yeah. अच्छा तो परमहंस विश्वानंद कभी दुबई आता है अच्छा जैसे परमहंस विश्वानंद तो इन्होंने मुझे कहा मे बी आई एम नॉट it's time for you to know and accept that you are our Radharani Ladili. Huh? Mm. Just 2 days, Om Namo Narayani. Narayana, sorry. Narayan is joking with me, huh? Calls me Narayani. Om Namo Narayani. Munji Ladili. Asanji Ladili. Radharani. Oh, it's I'm not thinking. I don't know. It's just coming out through. Okay, he's saying Ladili. Oh, Mary Ladili. I had enough of being a Ladli of my parents. But because you are, you go shopping. We have abundance. Lakshmi Devi. You don't feel guilty that you're going on a shopping spree. You are a Ladli. Don't feel slight guilt in this. Today, you will be taking a shower. I'm Devi. They're aunties. Ah, I'm. I haven't taken the garbage out. You will see what happens today, you will be going out. Okay. Ooh. And Devi has spoken through me in Dubai. He said he is here, meaning. So, meaning, is it the meaning that what the video he uploaded? He comes to Dubai also. Oh, I wish I could afford this hotel. Uh, um, what is the helpline number? Oh, Paramahamsa Vishwananda UAE 2024. Om chanting. I'm going to take a shower. Devi has said, let's see tonight. Yeah, could be tonight, but today, like I'm going to go out. How can I go out? I could get more drunk. You had a headache, it's gone, and you're thinking maybe because coming back to this mantra, Indian, Hindu, I started to get the headache again. I am here, he said, and you found the not okay, not the first time, not the second time, the third time. Yes, Devi. I'm just going to. What have I put on? Oh no, no, don't put on. Someone's got me the heater, water heater. It's already very little bit. You've got to put on the water heater. Some yeah. So they made me put on the water heater. I'm going to take a shower. They're going. Yes, Devi. Oh my God. Oh my, yes, Devi. I got sent thing to my aunt's Devi. Uh, it's to Barvin. She said that today you're going to go out. Impossible. Nothing is impossible for us. Sometimes we have to go through terrible things. कौन है तपस्या की? Until you believe you are Radha Rani. The day you don't resist this, there are people who are attacking you. Oh, we will see to that. They're also attacking my country. Gulf and innocent. All will work out for the highest good of all, for your best. तुम समय की चिंता नहीं करो, गीता सार. जो हो रहा है वो भी अच्छा हो रहा है, जो होगा वो भी अच्छा होगा, जो हो गया वो भी अच्छा हुआ. अच्छा हुआ. So what's happened to my Urdu now? Oh, let me just. Gita Sar. Rabbi Simon. How to discuss war with your children. Very good. I don't have children, so. But you can, Rabbi Simon. I really like him. He's such an adorable rabbi. So adorable. Absolutely adorable. Johora. See how calm Rabbi Simon is. Jacobson. Rabbi Simon Jacobson. तो ये बड़े बड़े लोग जो है ना हम इतने beautiful. Like, you know, when he told me, no, when he was saying in one of his videos, sorry, that, you know, he wanted to let, वो जैसे या बात दरिया को free करो, like, you know, freeing, like, all this, right? Freeing the people from constraint. He couldn't take it that someone's prosperity or reminded me of how my mother was. Not that she said anything like this, but I know that she never liked, like only my children and the others should be stopped. She wasn't laid things on her, but in her normal, in her true essence, she wasn't like that. She was like, she had this thing of Rabbi Simon Jacobson कि जो अल्लाह किसी को देता है उसको स्टॉप नहीं करो, उसमें ऑब्स्टिकल नहीं बनो, like let the river flow. If someone is blocking you or someone from prosperity, Rabbi Simon Jacobson also doesn't like that. So he wanted to free things, like, if the pipe is, what do you call that, drain is blocked, pipe is blocked in his childhood, he used to do this kind of work, like free the pipe from the blockage. So never, never, never. This is what I learned from my mother as I grew up, seeing her in her youth with her in-laws, teaching, giving tuitions to her in-laws, younger in-laws, sister-in-laws, and brother-in-laws. Education was very important to her. So not only her, but she used to, and they would admire. They really appreciated that. Although the sister-in-law really appreciated it, and just being sarcastic. But some things in my mother she appreciated, like this. At least this. Bobby to Bobby. Bobby. So, yeah, so I got that thing from that energy from my mother. Never block the abundance, the thing that Providence has given to other people, to human beings. Don't block the good. Like if the human being, जो Allah, like my mother used to say, मैं तुम्हें इतना सही तरह पाल के, like waste नहीं करो. Yeah, मेरी बेटी, like block नहीं करो. So what do you say, Hussein? जब तड़पने की भी ताकत न रही सरवर में, मुंह न मैं दौलत दुनिया से फेरूंगा, आज ज़हरा के कलेजे पे छुरी फेरूंगा. मैं माँ हूँ प्यासे हुसैन की. इसको पानी पिला दे जरा. This is a Noha from Nadeem Sarwar, or who has recited this? Who is it from? Anyways, I'm sorry I forgot. And also, E Kamre Bani Hashem, Lehron ko, give the river freedom to reach the children. I've forgotten the thirds of the thing of this Noah. E Kamre Bani Hashem. Oh, the back, the spine of Bani Hashem. Hazrat Abbas. So you see, blocking people's growth. Oh, thank God, the words came, the phrase came properly. So Rabbi Jacob Simonson, no, Rabbi Simon Jacobson. Sorry, Rab. Such a beautiful rabbi, so beautiful inside out, like, amazing. I mean, I get overwhelmed too. So you can watch this video. How do you explain it to my heart? It's better that it's over now. So, Davy has said that I'm going to go out today. One day it was like 8 o'clock, and I was like, okay, maybe. Uh, she said, you're going to go out. So I was like, 8:30, something like this, 7:38. And I was not able to get up. Very painful. यार कमरे बनी हाशिम मौजों को रिहाई दो oh, oh, there's someone. It's in the hall, the adhan. So I have some Jewish friends. I admire Jews, and they're really great people. Uh, um, yeah, so it's too overwhelming. But शर्मिंदा हूँ सकीना से ए शायद बहरो like I'm really ashamed of myself. Like, yeah, these great people. I was looking for good people. I found great people by the grace of God, and can't do the good that I aimed for. Uh, so yeah, although from the evil, this I'm really sorry. I feel so ashamed. शर्मिंदा हूँ सकीना से ए शाहिब रोबर. Hazrat Abbas says, I'm ashamed, oh brother. So he calls Imam Hassan Shahib Behrobar, the king of rain, or what? Behrobar? What is Behrobar? Sorry, some of the Urdu words are too, what do you call it, hard for me. I don't understand the meaning of. Um, so this is, it's like a meaningful life center. Rabbi Simon Jacobson helps people to make their life meaningful and to remove any blocks or what problems you have in your life. So I joined his channel and even subscribed. So I get some emails from the Meaningful Life Center of Rabbi Simon Jacobson. Now, like about the evil. So there is a evil person. So, but there's a friend ex-friend. So, telling me, come out a lot. Yes, yes. Anyways, so we're out now in Dubai, and I've taken her. She took me at least. Oh yeah, okay, to my favorite. Sorry, excuse me. I talked like this to my favorite area in Dubai, and then she's like, I had to, being talkative, and uh, so I told her, yeah, in college, this was. You see, I wasn't like this, and I apologize. Like what I've posted some things on, very bad things about you, and Ali Tim, and all this, right? But I wasn't like this, So whatever the reason may be that this thing came out about college years back when I just joined, when Ernestine told me to go, told me she's spoken to me. It's a long story. The sports teacher, sorry, excuse me, I have to. So all this, and I was telling her, giving her details, like Of course, I didn't go to the principal, complain about one particular teacher's behavior towards me. And she's like, "Oh no, uh, you didn't go to the principal for because of this. You must have gone to the principal because of this. Have you forgotten?" She couldn't believe it, that that I had this kind of some integrity in me, right? She couldn't believe, and she's like putting me in doubt, in confusion. Like there were twice. Okay, so the first time I was in the table tennis. I'll give you details of it. I was in the table tennis sports room, a small room, uh, annexed or attached to the common room in St. Joseph's College. Like it's opposite the building, near the stadium area. I was there playing table tennis, and it was my, beginning. I joined St. Joseph's College, beginning days. And the sports teacher comes in, and she takes however, she gets angry at me. Why? No, I'm wondering why is she getting angry at me? Okay, the rules have changed. So now, even if you are a senior student, before, even if you were a senior student, Ernestine explained to me, uh, even if on sports basis, you've joined college, they allow you to participate, be in the team, sports team of the college's sports team. I don't know why she got angry at me. Whether she snatched my table tennis, give me the bat, racket, and the ball. The other side, I don't know who I was playing with, the player, and leave this. Go, leave college. Ru- So at least she told me that the rules have changed, and now you stop it. She snatched the table tennis, this, that, and whatnot. She said that the rules have changed now. Leave college. So I was like, okay. So leaving college, I just thought of going to the principal and saying bye to her. That was the first time. Rules have changed, remember. Now, this friend of mine in Dubai in year 2000 tells me something, and I'll come back to that, right? So rules have changed. Now I'm at Auntie Hafsa's, near Auntie Hafsa, that, the, the bar outside the river. It's not the river, it's actually a creek. The and the kebab. Mm. Okay, so we had some nice barbecue outside, the river. It's not a river, I keep saying river. Anyways, we're walking now after we finished dinner, and I told her about this, or we're walking, I think, or we're sitting at the table and talking about this. No, she was telling me about my sister again, because she's lived here in the family apartment in Dubai with my sister and brother. So I think we were walking, yeah, and I told her about this, and then I said, like, I went to the principal because I told the principal I can do this with my little finger in her office. Little, this another story on that. So not because I think too much of myself or something. God, in the office, taba, taba, taba. And my motto was that be humble. I love being humble, so be humble. Now, I've told the principal when Mrs. Blossom took me to her office for the admissions that I can do this with because, first year, then my principal herself has said, why didn't you tell me in St. Michael's you've done? But I did the first year, but I didn't give the first year mock exam school of A levels, right? But Mrs. Smith took me in and said, no, I've refused to, but I will. So But I didn't like I've done A level first year now. I can't do this. This is like after metric inter. I've done O level. I've done first year A level in St. Michael's School. So I was just being like, I don't know, I got a good feeling with the principal, or I just too much freedom. I didn't mean to be disrespectful or to show off, but looking at her, no, 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 no. It's not about her looks or anything. Sorry, I have to be very careful what I say, right? But I'm not. So I can do this with this little finger. Some motivation came or something. I don't know what, right? That I didn't have in years after being separated from Mr. Sam. Oh, then the teacher, Miss Razia Mushtaq, Allama Rashid Turabi's daughter, shows us this booklet, small booklet of poems, right? You have to memorize, know all the poems in this book, word by word, from the first word to the last word. Mary to ऐसी, like I got so scared. I've gone down, complained to the principal that I can't memorize. Do this with this little finger. So, oh my God, I get misunderstood and I say these things sometimes motivated, and then all of a sudden it's हवा निकल जाती है. Balloon, like, to say in Urdu, sorry, it's vulgar. It's not that decent way of saying it. Um, that हमारी हवा निकल गई. Air. What do you call? How do you say it in English? Anyways, this and can't say it. So Mrs. Blossom, the sports teacher of St. Joseph's College then, and her ideal was Miss Dissa. So, and I've seen her, when Sabia took me to the fashion show, St. Joseph's College, how she got angry at Rumina Kiselbaksh, Rumina, Sabia's friend then when she came to Karachi uh, in year 2000. Rumi. Mina, I call you Rumi. Okay, Rumi the poet. So, the hmm, even she has told me that if you don't come out with me, we will throw tomatoes at you. Acha, with Rumina, I can't get angry at her. So, anyway, it's tomato, maro. Because really, I cannot go out to chai tomatoes maro, jalao, jo karo. I can't. At least Rumina will not. Allah, I saw the way she was scolded. And now Rumina cannot forgive that teacher, sports teacher. And I was telling him year 2000, Rumina and Chordo, no, no. Like Rumina was happy go lucky, like my aunt called her. She was like, yeah, she wasn't like, oh, just, no, she was very generous, giving, loving. She doesn't hold grudges at all. I was shocked in year 2000. As she came from America, she said, no, no, not this teacher. I was like, she will never forgive Mrs. Blossom. Allah, Allah. And Rumina was in the fashion show, but a trophy, they were trying to put the trophy on the table and set the table. I was like standing there in the front row. Uh, so there's the stage for the fashion show. And then after the fashion show, the trophy came and was put on a table with a white cloth or something, if I remember 1987 now, or yeah, something like this. Mrs. Blossom, the sports teacher, got so angry at Romina, shouting at her. So, insulting and that I thought um so at that time I was like, Romina doesn't mind anything. Of course, teachers can scold us, do this, that. But this particular sports teacher, Romina, said I will never forgive her. I was shocked. Like, I have nothing. So, Romina's favorite teacher was Miss Mehta, the psychology teacher in St. Joseph's College. Okay, now where was I? Sorry if I forget. Yeah, so this friend of mine in Dubai taking me out, yeah, near Auntie Afsat's place area, my favorite place. She took me to have dinner. And we're walking there, and I told her Mrs. Blossom here got angry. And so I just went out and said, let me just say bye to my principal. The rules have changed. So I went out to the building, uh, inside the building where the classrooms and the office and all that. Mrs. Munira Gulzar was outside her office. I found her near the science lab, right? And I went up to her and I said, Miss, I'm leaving. Okay, so thank you. And all this. The rules have changed. And I can't participate. I came here on sports basis, if you remember. Um, and she gave me um, the schedule, class time, and she signed on my schedule. She also gave me the schedule. She helped me choose. Like she said, okay, there's philosophy if you don't want, the psychology if you don't want economics and all this. So that's why, I went up to her and I said, Miss, Mrs. Boss. But I didn't tell her this. I said the rules have changed, and now, as even on sports basis, I can't participate, and you can take someone in my place. Someone who deserves is worthy of this and can participate in sports and all this. She said, no, you stay here. I was like, "N- no, no, I've taken a worse student. Sorry, excuse me. So, no, cut, censor. No, no, she did. Sorry. So, she, no, so she said, no, no, stay here. Oh, she tried to convince me. It's okay. You're not taking anyone's place. No, no. I felt very guilty. And I didn't tell her, no, no, miss, I have to leave because I didn't take Mrs. Blossom's name. Because then I'll maybe have to keep the little bit. No, no, I wouldn't tell her that Mrs. Blossom scolded me like this. And, anyways, so I didn't mention Mrs. Blossom's behavior. Bipolar. She has, I think our teacher had bipolar mania or something. Now I'm saying that, sorry. Don't mean to be disrespectful. But in the night times, I would bless all my teachers and say, God bless even the general history teacher first year. Oh, God. So, not the other one. Miss Mary Caleb was a true Mary. I used to call her. Uh, anyway, I don't take their names. Miss Masuma Islam. Okay, now if the water gets too hot, because it's hot already, I have to put the heater off. No, no, I'm not going out. I'm sitting here. So, water heater off. Karo. Oh, because, I have this flu and I get this fever. In our neighbor, the old, ouch, there's this person who had a big lump, round. I think they go, when I give it to me in Soldier Bazaar, on his neck, behind her. Maybe here on the side I will get this round coming up. Ball. Yeah, ball. Yeah. Big one. Yeah, I can see it on the right. I can, it's swollen than the left side. Anyways, it's on the side near the ear. Oh. Okay, what was I saying? So another time, like, oh, we had this wedding, bridal shower for Auntie Bella's daughter was getting married to an Italian. So from the bridal shower, Clifton, we went to another Clifton house, and Libby, her sister, who was getting married, told us, and her friend, other friend, older friend, why don't you live in this? Stay over in this house, Anna's friend's house now, for now, because really tired, can't drop you. Libby was supposed to drop us home, but the house near the bridal, where the bridal shower took place in the apartment in Clifton. So although our houses were in Defense or another area in Clifton, this other person's house of Libby's friend. So Libby said, I'm real tired, but you can just take her and my friend and spend the night at your place, Anna's friend. Huh? So we went there in the morning. We're just having toast, rusk, and we had breakfast there. And the younger sister of this friend of Anna's came, and she just, a little bit spoke to her sister and went away. So I saw the younger sister. Now, why am I talking about this? It's because later on in St. Joseph, when I joined St. Joseph's College, I saw the younger sister of this Anna's friend who had, where we had spent the night over after Anna's bridal shower in Clifton. So now Mrs. Blossom, the sports teacher, is sitting on the other side where there are two doors to the sports room, small sports room, attached to the common room. On the other side, facing the stadium steps, right? We called it the stadium steps. So I'm going to the steps of that, the new steps that they made, and there's a tin roof. Is there a roof there? Yeah, kind of. Anyways, yeah. So I was proceeding to the steps, right? It's like a stadium steps made of cement. And Mrs. Blossom is sitting with this student who is now a student of St. Joseph's College, senior to me. And she's seen me with a sister, like in her house, We spent the night there. And then we called our car and went home. So she's telling this student that I've known from that house that, that girl, the student, what is her age? And she is here shamelessly, like, I told her to leave and she didn't leave. Now she doesn't know I went and spoke to the principal because I didn't tell Mrs. Blossom this, going back to her. Oh, so she's like, this student, her age is this, she's overaged and the rules changed and she didn't leave. Like that. She didn't leave and she's pointing at me. Like, I'm so shameless. Like she stripped me naked. um, so I've got my head down, and at that time, my father had not brought the Walkman, right? So my ears are, and she's saying it loud enough for me to hear this to the other student sitting on the steps of that door outside the sports room, the second door of the sports room. Look at her. That student, look at her. She's still here. I told her to leave, and she's overaged. This, it was, I couldn't believe it. I've never heard a teacher, not even Miss Tissa, insulting me like this. Although she used to pick on me, but I got, whatever the reason, overexcited, and I used to act funny or things like that, maybe, like, but never have I heard a teacher speak like that about a student. Like, this is very low. So she didn't know that I had gone to the principal, and the principal said, "No, no, you stay here. You're not going to take anyone's place, but just stay now." I, I was like, "If I leave, someone," she said, "No, no, I take students, and you just stay here." So that time, I just stayed, just heard over. I didn't go to the principal. I didn't go home crying. I just felt very shocked at the behavior, the insulting way of this teacher against a student. What do you have against me? I didn't change the rule. And oh, she's like shameless. She didn't leave. And she's overaged. And now she can't even, she's come on sports spaces. And so I went and I sat on the stadium steps for a little while. And I said, let me see what more, maybe she has got something more to say about me. But she didn't. Then I left and came back to college because, I'd now, I had given my word to Mrs. Smith. She also allowed me to stay. And I didn't give the mock exam. Mrs. Ann Nazareth that passed away. And then the works happened at Mr. Sa's place going there. When Mr. Sa came from summer vacations that year, she wasn't there in Karachi when Mrs. Ann Nazareth died, our vice principal of St. Michael's School. So this happened, and then so my friend in Dubai in year 2000 is saying, "No way, you must have gone to the principal. No, you must have gone to the principal. Um, Now, not when Mrs. Blossom told you. She's not even there now. No, no, she was there. She was about to go to Canada. The second year. So she's in St. Michael's with doing her A level second year, and I'm in St. Joseph's College. She's not even there, and she's wanted me to doubt. But I'm like, but she's telling me, and this is how she's told me now. So before she's like, she will tell you something like, don't ever allow anyone to doubt yourself, you know, make you doubt yourself in certain things. But no, maybe she should have put certain things. No, like you should trust yourself, believe in yourself, this and that, right? This is the prep talk before this, right? Oh, that's so terrible if a friend makes you doubt yourself. She's not there. And she's now, just a while ago, on another friend. Like, that's so terrible, Layla. A friend will make you doubt about yourself. And, so, and then at the table, a dining table outside near the creek water. And then later on, I'm telling her this. And she's like, no, no, no. You did not. You may have gone to the. You have gone to the principal when. the teacher, sports teacher, said this. Not when she took the racket from your hand and said the rules have changed, leave college. Really, and it shocked. Another shock. These are shocking times in traumatized, shocking times. So many shocks I've received. Saima Peer. So, there's such hypocrisy that on one hand, your friend can tell you, oh, don't ever. That's so terrible that a friend will make you doubt yourself, right? And then on the same night, no, 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 but you're not even there. So she did the same thing on me. Like, a friend would, I know what I'm doing now. My mother has gone to, I know what I'm doing, right? And so if another friend says, no, do it like this, I'm like, excuse me, now I'm out of balance. Like one friend, already my mother has come with Shabas, no, no, Abdullah Shah Ghazi's water and all this. Now spray it like this or that. So I was complaining about a friend to her because I wasn't well, right? I would never do this in my normal, like one friend's thing, say to another friend. But this really opened my eyes, like as I changed and I did the wrong things. And then, but look at this friend also, right? I'm not well. And I'm talking about Mrs. Munira Gulzar also, when I shouldn't be talking to her about that because I don't want her to give me messages, being now getting close to this, all that, right? Something may trigger something in me. And I'm still talking about Mrs. Munira Gulzar with her. So that these things I was doing, right, in this condition. But her, and she also, and she's made me doubt, and because it can't be right that and it's not a smear campaign, by the way, but this made me it kind of shakes you up, right? Like there are such hypocrites, they act so like they will speak your language, they will speak the language of truthful people, honest people. They'll pretend to be honest. That's 20, 30 years of friendship, and you then later on realize, so that I went to the principal now. This time, when the sports teacher has spoken to this student of ours, the senior student who has been in the sports uh, against me, this is the time I went to the principal and told her I want to leave college. Because, no, because, you see, they're not even hearing you properly. Another thing, but the most important thing is she's told me about the other friend that no, no, this friend he should not have made you doubt yourself at that time. He should have kept quiet about the water your mother had brought, and then later on, like, oh, so this was the most important thing, right? So changing the perception of you to other people, these evil people do. However, there are some signs and very like I'm such a good friend, you know. Why give me this book? Someone had told me, right? Like how to make friends and influence people. I know how to do this, but a very good friend. No, no, forget that. So, uh, I've never harmed you, honey. I've never done this. That. So much love, love, love. Ah, in St. Michael's. So I like to tease my sister, the things like that, right? I like to tease. I used to tease. Later on, Auntie Bella had two grandchildren, a boy and girl. I like to tease the girl, her girl, like. I told them, I like, I don't know why this is a bad habit I have. Rather than the boy, Auntie Bella, I like to, and I even told her mother, like, I think I like to tease the girl, little girls, like that more, but playfully. But don't. Like, so then, that was year 2000 again. On Eid, they had the pork, the Christian friends of mine. Oh, so telling me, let the, uh, let your sister, younger sister, decide for herself. And I like there also. So, in front of my sister, younger sister, like use prudence, husband and wife, the when they're disciplining their children. So that's why, one would say, oh, you disagree with daddy, or mama, you disagree with mother, this, that. So when they fight, you should fight in closed doors, not in front of your children and all that, or argue. So keep your respect and all this, so that, but in front of my sister, younger sister, she should not have said this. She could have said it when my sister leaves. So this is the thing I had against her. So let your younger sister be deciding at a young age about her life, what she wants. So what was it that I said to her? I said to my younger sister, she had come from the elementary side to our high school side in St. Michael's School. So if you don't agree to something I'm saying to my sister, say it privately to me after my sister has left. अपना number बढ़ाने के लिए, like raising your, status, position in the eyes of my sister. Oh, so these people are so clever. They have such skill, that cunning, and such hypocrisy, hidden hypocrisy. So you can tell an evil person, like, this person, right? This person, you can tell, should go to jail even, right? But some people, like this ex-friend, you can't put in jail, because they're not always this evil, right? This is like downright in front of everyone. Everyone knows. Well, Gaur knew about it. Muqaddas knew about it. Like everyone. The one I, and also, this. Everyone knows about this one. But there are like 70%, 80%, they pretend to be good and they get away. But the 30%, how can you give them the benefit of the doubt? How can you put these people in jail, and what do you do about these people? These are the most clever, skillful people. This is a stupid, evil person, right? It's so stupid. Like, this person is not intelligent to protect, but they're very intelligent, cunning, skillful experts in being very friendly, very caring, showing their foot doesn't slip. Such people I'm scared of. Such hypocrites, two faced. Like this friend, I was uh, like you keep giving them the benefit of the doubt. You feel guilty if you start to keep some boundaries. Honey, I didn't mean it like this. I, oh, they changed their statements also. You misunderstood the meaning of this. I didn't mean it like this. Honey, darling, my darling friend. So so one little thing like this, not this evil person. This person who's doing evil things is very prominent, openly, right? Not hiding anything. This is a this is a overt narcissist. If overt, clearly one can see smearing people or a person, but people like these, Sime up here, very, very dangerous to catch. Oh, I never hurt. I haven't been physical with anyone. I've never hurt a fly, right? I've never hurt anyone. I'm a harmless human being. No, no, wait a minute. They say sticks and stones can break your bones, but words can? And they're sometimes so cleverly, skillfully put that you keep giving them the benefit of the doubt until um your whole person, what do you call that? Perception. They've taken. That's how they've siphoned your destiny, your personality. They've swapped. Sorry, siphoned your energy, swapped your destiny, swapped your personality. Even right. Like let's say, and I was a little bit. I was like not that friend. Hi, honey, hello, Tita, in O levels, Center for Advanced Studies. I was a quiet person, and maybe I had that dignity, you know, robe. Like uh, that could be taken as, oh, she thinks too much of herself, or she thinks she's proud. But I would never put anyone down. But I had that. I was sober. Like Miss Jamila Zaidi told me, "You're sober, you'll be okay." In her house, while you know, tuitions, maths tuitions teacher. She was a ad maths, or she was a maths teacher in our school, O levels, Center for Advanced Studies. You are sober. So Miss Jamila Zaidi never thought I was a proud person just because I was quiet and I was sober. Not lively and like that. And there could be lively people who are true, like they just want to have fun, the fun going, and they just want. But they're also very caring people and all this. But oh God, but I don't know how to bring this out, show you what kind of a person. I'm very scared of Saima Peer type people. Not this person. Someone like her, we weren't scared of these. Anyways, we used to laugh it off. Oh, today Haji. Oh, Hajiri. My aunt used to, I was, so she'd come to my house and, um, so we're not scared of this kind of persons, right? Who being exposed for the, who do evil things to others. Used to laugh it off. We're very scared of the person who shows 80% of the times, or 85% of the times, that they are true friends, they are honest, they are caring, they are sincere. I'm scared of such people who can cover themselves up even 90% or 95%, but 100% they are fake and evil. So, one part in this about this evil person, the person who's being exposed for the evil things they did, because they did evil things, I can call them safely evil person, right? One thing she said is, what was now about the Saima peer? She's not like, oh, Laila is a very nice person, yeah, nice friend and all this. But it's like how they make you doubt yourself, right? And then, no, no, I never meant it like this. And I confronted her there. I said, you just told me about that person, that your friend should never, anyone, not even a friend, but anyone make you doubt. And this friend making you doubt yourself is terrible. It shouldn't be like that. No, no. I was like, come on, Saima Peer. Saima. She's like, no, no, I didn't mean it. Um, no, it's just that you could not have, like the way she changed about the college incident. She was in St. Michael's School still doing A levels. And tell me, can it be the second time that I went to the principal? Any intelligent person, कहते हैं उर्दू में कहते हैं अक्लमंद को इशारा काफी है. Can it be the second time I went to the principal? So I'm leaving. Now what would I say to her? Oh, the first time I didn't go, I just stayed there. Can can you, not knowing me now, not knowing me, how would you be able to decipher or discern that I went, I didn't go the second time, I went the first time? Tell me. Judge, or even a normal common person, not a judge, practitioner. Huh? Common person. So these people are very, very dangerous, extremely dangerous. How many in friendships they've deceived, used. So, can you, common person, honest, just common, honest person. I would go the second time using the first time that the rules have changed. The student who is now overaged, they had put a limit to the age, like you know, like in St. Joseph's School. They told me that no, if you're for only 13 years can be in O levels, 13 years old, not 15, not 14, only 13. So that's the age limit to be in O levels, St. Joseph's School, Cambridge side, right? Now the age limit has come, the rules have changed. Ernestine also told me that no, no, there was no age limit at that time. Seniors who go on sports basis or could join college on sports basis, and there was no age limit then. But now they put an age limit to the who could be in the sports team, right? For the student. Rules have changed. Now, hello, would I? So I would use the first thing for the second sports teacher telling this student, senior student of hers, look, she stayed on. I told her to leave. I start to feel bad. If you have, oh no, no. Even if you haven't known me, I'm saying, huh? Okay, let's say you haven't known me. Let's work this out. The teacher has told me to leave college. She has snatched the table tennis racket from me. She has insulted me in front of the sports girls, students in that small sports room. She has gotten angry at me. For what? And I wouldn't leave college and go back to St. Michael's School, where Mrs. Smith said it's okay. Or go to the Lyceum Sherry's. Huh? Sherry's school is open for me anytime. Sherry would take me if Mrs. Smith doesn't take me again. Back for O levels, second year. Huh? Or start with Sherry, take different subjects and start the Lyceum. Good A levels. First or second? First or second? Yeah, this also. I went to Sherry. I said, Sherry, because, I couldn't go to, what, in between St. Michael's. Mrs. Ann Nazareth passed away. First, I went to Sherry. I said, Sherry, I think I should do law. You're offering law, but I don't know. Like, my mother would have to give the admission fees. I have to take it from my mother and then giving the admission fees, and then I leave. You know how I am, finding it difficult. So Sherry said, you don't have to give the admission fees. Just come and just attend the. Come. Okay, okay. Come for the law, A levels law, attend the class. A levels, yeah, while being in St. Michael's School. Mrs. Sherazad Ahmad of the Lyceum, Karachi, would definitely allow me. Now, tell me, do I even have to go to the principal? I could just leave that college. So Sabia told me, come here, do your metric, just private. I'm sure you will get good marks in it. Not through O levels. Like, do the metric. Since you're in O level, you will get good marks, high marks. You can come into this college. Join us. Idhar Raja. I said, no, no, Sabia, I want to do O levels and A levels. Mujhe idhar nahi aana. Her whole group of friends is there. 1986, like that, right? In St. Joseph's College. She's told me, she invited me as a guest. I was there in the shed. Oh, now tell me, would this friend says, ex-friend in Dubai in year 2000, that I went to the principal on the second, when the second one late, right, for the second one, where the sports teacher has insulted me, telling the student, not where she scolded me and said, leave college. Why wouldn't I leave college? Hmm? You can't participate. Oh, so Mrs. Munira Gulzar once, she doesn't know, told me that I got attracted to you because of this. She told me when I was coming from London in 1996. So from London, graduated from college. So one day she told me, I got very attracted to her when she came to me and she said that you can take another student in my place. I have to leave because the rules of college have changed about the sports students coming on sports basis, the age limit. Can't say it properly. But this, Saima Peer, year 2000. So even maybe the principal, since I wasn't seeing the principal and she was trying, oh, and this person is like feeling, no, you must go to the principal's house. And the more she says, the more I do. I'm like, no way. Your place. You have a place there. I don't have a place there. Because they're career people. I'm not a career people. I'm not a career person. I'm a homemaker. I want to be a good wife and work at this, but only career, no. Yeah, I want to taunt people like this. First and foremost, my children, not my career. Sorry. Yes, you can work and all this. If you can afford. In Pakistan, you see, they had like the principal had this joint family system. So her children are taken care of by her younger, and she had younger sisters and her niece and younger, but you know, old enough to be her children's aunt, right? So that kind of a setting, you can have your career. And she didn't even want to get married. She got married at the age of principal, got married at the age of 30, 31, 32. She told me. So now, if so, she's a career woman, right? I'm more like a wife, a housewife, more. Oh, my mother was a housewife, but she did her hairdressing course in London, and the maid used to cook fish fingers for us in the evening for her two children. So we managed because my mother was keen and said, yeah, that. So I don't mean to put the career people down, women, and don't even mean to put the housewives. You are worthy as mothers, even if you're not working and your children are working, and they shouldn't be looking down on you because they think, oh, now they're so educated. And the mother is like child. And they think the value on them is because of their education and putting other people down for just being housewives. Oh, that's a. Even my principal in the lecture, she said, whether you want to have a career, go up, I mean, go forward, move forward in life, or whatever you do, want to be a housewife, be dedicated, diligent, and devoted. Housewife also. She didn't put housewives down like some people like they would, being career women, educated. So now put your parents down, जाले नहीं कुछ नहीं जानते हम कुछ ज्यादा knowledgeable हो गए disrespecting, like, okay, if an elderly doesn't know, like, but look at the other side, like what sacrifice. If this friend sat at home, she said she would go insane. So this, huh? Oh, this. So I wouldn't leave. Like if, as this person says that I'm proud, or if she thought this perception she had even told her sister actually the wrong thing about me, making me look like a possessive friend. Like because of me, she's always been scared of me. Because of me, she couldn't make friends in the Center for Advanced Studies. Oh, oh my God! I thought she was the one tagging along with me. I could be alone. I was all alone in Saint. Thank God I was free of this friend tagging along with me. I had so much freedom in St. Joseph's College, being alone. Not bothered about. This friend of mine who with me tagging along. So I have to say, I'm really restless. I have to go to the canteen. Or you're talking. So you talk to the. I didn't mean like you. Then you like. I thought she wanted to come along with me. Like she couldn't live without me in school. Or what? No, no, not like that. Sorry, exaggeration. No, it's like she can't leave my side or something. So I have to stop with her when she says hi to someone. Okay, so that's a nice etiquette, manners. We're all together in this, and I'm quite like I wasn't even thinking. Like they didn't say hi to me. They're like, "Sam up here, hi, Sam up here from Canada, hi," and all this, right? Okay, I'm stopping, and I didn't say hi to them because they wouldn't even nod as hello, uh, like introduce us to your friend or not that. So why should I say hi to them? Why should I talk to them? And I didn't even think like that, that they didn't say introduce. They are rude also, only saying hi to Saima Peer when, and ignoring me. Oh, hi, you are, yeah, right? No, no, they are not rude. I'm the rude person who wants to go to the canteen because I'm suffering of neurosis, being separated from my teacher, anxious, anxiety. I want to go to the canteen. I don't know how I sat in the classrooms for 1 hour. So, but thank God we had breaks in between the lectures in all levels. So this, and she's told her sister, younger sister, her younger sister said, "You are such a nice person, right?" Um, so she started to come to my place when she reached O levels and her sister had gone to Canada. My sister, she said, "Sorry, I have to tell you this about my sister, older sister, your friend Saima Peer." What? My sister? She was more like, I think, a true person, honest, and not pretentious like a sister. Dangerous. The sister being very, very dangerous. Like if 90% you can pretend to be a true friend, ooh, that's a dangerous person. That's a dangerous, extremely dangerous person with the siphoning of energy, with the swapping of destinies, and knowing they have black magic practice in their family, in their relatives, having gyms. That is very, very scary. And Allama Rizvi, my father's friend, also told me over the phone, जादू तो डरने की बात है. और धोखे वाले लोग तो of course धोखा देंगे, but some of us can't avoid धोखे वाले log. Like you can't tell me Like this person's mother once, who was it? Imran's mother told me over the phone, तो फिर धोखे वालों से दोस्ती क्या करना और राबता क्यों करना? Because we don't even know they're धोखे वाले, right? But because she was a mother of Imran who worked for Yusuf Molvi, and I was talking to Imran over the phone, Imran Bhai, like the mother Pakistani mother saying to me that how can you have a relationship with these people who betray you? Like, I'm the person who should know who's going to betray me. So I should make friends with them or I should have nothing to do with them. Why would I have anything to do with them? धोखे वाले लोगों से दोस्ती करना या राब्ता रखना रिलेशनशिप क्यों क्यों आप पैसे करें? Why should you do this? Because they're cunning people. But I just said elderly mother of Imran. I cannot. I guess yes, yes, auntie, polite. Sometimes I feel you shouldn't be that polite, even with an elderly person. This is this you're not being true to yourself. So you must explain to your aunties that other people's mothers. लेकिन हमें क्या पता ऐसा ऐसा धोखा है दोस्त बन के स्टैब करते हैं पीछे से हम क्या जाने So yeah, these people are very dangerous, right? आपके पाकिस्तानी 90%, 95% even, let's put it even 95% or even 100%, they know how to act as your true friends. और फिर कहीं कहीं ऐसे झलक देते हैं, like flashing. The हाँ फिर उनको आप कैसे जानेंगे? Giving them all the time the benefit of the doubt, feeling guilty, like she would make me feel guilty. Oh, you're being rude. And then telling her younger sister against me that it's like I'm possessive, so she was scared of making other friends in the Center for Advanced Studies because she was scared of me. Huh? Of Scared of me for what? That I would object. I would Good riddance to bad rubbish. She told me in the center, knowing you, if you don't like someone, you just walk away. I don't know why you haven't done this with Miss Tissa, your teacher. When she has mistreated you and all this, you feel you should have left her instead of crying. Huh? That's what Saima Pires told me when we were in the Center for Advanced Studies. So these are extremely dangerous people. You see, you can put these people in jail. They can be easily exposed. But the traitor, let me not go into politics now, but this dirty politics, oh, this of human beings, Pakistanis, very cunning. Uh, the traitor, Cicero. A nation can survive its fools and even the ambitious. For the traitor appears not a traitor. He speaks in accents familiar to his victims, and he wears the face and their arguments. Read it. Thank you. A nation can survive It's fools and even the ambitious, but it cannot survive treason from within. An enemy at the gates is less formidable, for he is known and carries his banner openly. But the traitor moves amongst those within the gate freely, his sly whispers rustling through all the alleys, heard in the very halls of government itself. Marcus Tullius Cicero. We have such friends. Be beware of. Can't I can't say that. So I had to go. Brent Brown. Goodreads. Thank you. Decline of the West. Corruption, politics. Right? What do you do with such people? Huh? You don't know them. You give them the benefit of the doubt. You embrace them. You think they're honest people. And so one thing, yeah, so she couldn't, she made me, she wanted me to doubt myself in this, but I wasn't going to budge. Saima Peer that night in Dubai, taking me out, forcing me to come out. First I told her, look, it's Bifat Zara's. I also, the Kachis, there are other, not the Kojas, but Rabiul Sani, Rabiul Awal, the other Shias who commemorate Fatima Zahra's, Bibi Fatima Zahra's, the Prophet's daughter's martyrdom for 3 days in Rabiul Sani month. We do it Kojas in another month, something like this, right? So because my that disowned brother used to go to the other Imam Barga, yeah, in Dubai. So he kept it, and I said, okay, I'll also keep it. I wanted to be religious, right? Tried. Very, very dangerous. Oh, what is happening in the name of friendships? Liberty. Yeah, so also the West. Yeah, Army Navabi. Obsessed. Me obsessed also. So you've got to learn a good lesson. I'm here now if they don't break me, keep. So they're trying to break me, and I use this as a vent out. Social media, the 100 things I will say wrong. Abuse, I will not be able to interact with people properly. Because, I don't ground myself anymore. Because I know I'm not well, and this is the enemy wants me to be like this. So they don't have to smear campaign me. They can just use me as a puppet. Why should I be the puppet? I don't want to be the puppet. No. But there are people controlling you. And there's a narcissist. You know how they get into the mind. Narcissist, even though you distance yourself, get into the mind and rot your mind. So you don't have to meet them anymore. Narcissists getting into the mind. Where is it? Uh, overt, covert, malignant. Seems to be many of them in West. Not that we don't have it. We have them in the East and the Middle East. Oh, difficult people. We have them too, and the West has them too. I don't know how to decide in this. Sorry. Um, but now the West people, they, having been, and how they can change the narrative. I've seen all that. In that video I'd seen earlier. Let me just get it. Try to find it in my device. This is going to be a long live stream. It's 3 hours, 2 hours, 36 minutes. Some people. This is for my anyone who wants to learn a lesson. You want to come here, you will dislike it. That's why many videos they don't dislike because it's going to help the video even more. It will help the video and the live stream. Even where you give you criticize anyone here, no one here, thumbs down, you give it a thumbs down, you will help with the algorithm much. I've learned this. In fact, if you come here participating, even though you don't like it, no one is here, that will help my live stream reach other people. At least one is here. The invisible prison narcissists build inside your mind, the silent trap. Ross Rosenberg. Uh-huh. In this video, Ross Rosenberg, psychotherapist, the Sika psychotherapist. Where's this video I've seen? Very nice. Just a minute, yeah, I'll just have to put it. Pause the video. Sorry to have paused the video. Invisible narcissist prison. Spellbound or what? Now I'm missing words. Invisible prison. But this will happen to me. I told you I'm not well. So even when I'm doing the Muslim, helping the Muslims see for themselves and decide, Invisible prison narcissists build inside your mind. Silent trap. 6 days ago. But on Wednesday, last Wednesday, even though you leave the. Yeah, I saw it on Wednesday, last Wednesday. Why would I keep my mic away from? Even though you. So. Oh, and recently, self love recovery. It's never too late to choose, but it's very tempting when people all around you are want you to hate yourself and look down upon yourself. One person fighting this. So I use social media now. Heal, reclaim your worth, and create the life you're meant to live. See, I can't even join myself love recovery movement. Can't even join. I don't trust anyone. I might can't join. Don't have that good energy. I have a it's it wants me to destroy myself and not help myself, meaning of course destroy myself. Can't even trust anyone. So recently the video I've seen here, some of us in this terrible Johore Vachore, Gita Sar, Jehoga wo bhi acha hoga, was the commander of Iran's most dangerous military unit, a Mossad spy? Mole hunt. It's over. It's over. Saudi Arabia just broke the 1974 deal that kept America dominant. History repeats. Geopolitics, hardware, channels, respectively. Oh, it's great. I found online now on YouTube, Dubai Eye 103.8, The Invisible Enemy, Conquering the Demons Within, full masterclass. Om Namo Narayana. I never told you how I felt unfiltered. God put the smack down on someone who tried to destroy you, and they're begging for mercy. I don't see anyone begging for mercy, as it doesn't resonate. They are not begging for mercy. These people don't beg for mercy. The dark side is threatened by you. At least my enemy doesn't. Mercy. They want you to give up, so they're trying to. They are so clever. Um, Overwhelm you. This person is, yeah. You'll see this when you're ready for an isolated healer. Which insight? $5.2 billion in 36 hours. Did Trump just hand China the world? Healthy aging talk deep dive. Iran just named Google, Microsoft, and Nvidia, Nvidia or Nvidia as its next targets. News Spark Network. JD Vance hiding something. I'll go to prison if I tell you. Uncover truth. This is what's going on in this world. Now, to this about this friend, it was very difficult to expose how many years it took, and It could piecemeals. Now, you see, I could come here, or someone could come here and try to spark that, trigger something. So I will falter, I will make 10,000 mistakes. You won't believe me. You'll come here, put thumbs down, this, that. Oh my God. Threaten to complain against my channel like Kalthofer did. Oh my God, Trump crashes out at WH Presser as war backfires. Media's touch. Now we see the drama going on in this world. Here I am. Netanyahu video emerges amid death rumors. Bibi's wife drops new message. Times of India channel. Let's see all this. IRGC's Khamenei. Revenge begins at home. Mossad spy who betrayed Iranian supreme leader dead. Hindustan Times. Was the commander of Iran's most dangerous military unit a Mossad spy? Dash. The full investigation. Mole hunt. Iran just severed the Gulf's undersea cables. I don't know if this news is true or not. The 0 hour attack that blinded the Pentagon. Geopolitics, hardware, and money hand. It's over. Saudi Arabia just broke the 97. So this history repeats this I just read out earlier on. Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, and Kuwait are done paying for a war they never approved. Very good. From report. All this money you're getting. Netanyahu is dead. 100% IDF chief Eyal Zamir confirms. Zamir, this is. I was thinking of using. Oh, well, Yahoo. My Yahoo email. Zahra and Amira. Oh, sorry, Munira. Zamir. There is a name. Zamir. Zaman. But I use Zaman at Yahoo. King, but now I don't have that. Yahoo. King Jong Un. Oh, sorry. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Sorry about it. And Mushtaba strikes, killed him. King Jong Un and Mushtaba strikes, killed him. Abby reports and Abby extra. So we don't know what this is about Netanyahu. Boom, Iran launches endgame weapon. The Sajil missile shocks Israel. Global military update. But what about the citizens, locals, human beings, whether Iran, Israel, or America? Iran destroys 7 US F-35s at UAE Al Dhafra base. Abu Dhabi gave America 48 hours to leave. Secrets news. US warship sunk in Red Sea. The next 72 hours are critical. John A.G. reports. I don't know, but this is John A.G. reporting. Iran shut down Israel's only international airport in under 2 minutes. From report. When war stops feeling far away, Mo Gaudet with Lulu and Mo Gaudet. Oh, sorry, Gaudet. How bad will this get? Oh, Iran is something. Professor Marandi destroys news host over Israel propaganda. Absolute masterclass. Blueprint says Satanism. I investigated America's darkest cults and communities. Binsky, very good. Top videos and Drew Binsky. I trust Drew Binsky. I've been watching his vlog travels, voyage. He goes to areas like Yemen, everywhere, and vlogs, right? Vlogging. He's good. On Facebook, long time ago. Donald Trump live. Trump's stunning announcement. White House. Trump has been a friend. Oh my God. In Karachi, in this madness, Bibi Mariam told me America will be destroyed. Is this what's happening? Will America be destroyed? Bibi Mariam told me. Ouch. But how Yaman couldn't find peace. Houthis. But what about the ooh, 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 in Yemen? Aren't they the terrorist groups? But that has not. You are a effing. Ooh, so I don't want to use that. When a little bit when I get a break from my madness, and they want me to abuse through and through, and say very vulgar things. But right now, they're my enemy is taking some rest. I think break from attacking me in that way, so I can start saying these words and very vulgar things. Break is on. No, I don't think it's Davy because I'm so tired now. It's when I'm on the screen last night also. If I would have died or had a terrible headache, God, I kind of, oh, there's someone here. Sorry, I missed the, yes, Faizi49. What is the topic for today? About this friend, Faizi49 has come back. Does Quran give women's independence? Not total, not complete, right? Ben Tennyson, 6159. Just so yeah. So why do you want? You're a Muslim or ex-Muslim, Ben? I forgot. Welcome back, Ben. Are you still here? Sorry, I missed your. This doesn't give the time, right? Let me see when. What time was this? Sorry for the late reply. I didn't see your comments here. Um, and no, I don't have to answer whatever the topic is. People like you, Fez Ahmad, Pakistani or Indian. Ooh, look at the negligence on your part about your countries. Do you really care? Or you just care for Kashmiri Muslims? Do you really care human rights violations everywhere? Or against a person? Like, do you have that setup, that system where spiritually also we can be protected? Do you have do you have guarantee by Allah that doing good, wanting to do good even, or wishing, asking God to give us the good that we can do good to others and not hurt others. So, like a Muslim lady was telling me, a Shia Sayyid, that well, it is a test, meaning even Muslims hurting Muslims, it is a test for us. So, tell me, why has God made it like this? That everything is a test, even Muslims hurting Muslims is a test. Do you even so? It is a test for us. God says it is a test for the sake of thy Lord do thou endure patiently. Quran ayat. I'm not too ready to talk about this, about the Quran, women's independence. This Quran, sorry, Ben, but sorry, did you tell me you were a Muslim or what? There is, in any religion, but you asked about Islam, like in which religion women are given total independence? So, huh? Would you rephrase this question? Now it's on religion again. This topic was, this live stream was waking up to the sound that, oh, it was about my condition. Now, this ex Muslim, I know it's an ex Muslim, but it's also about my health. Ben, do you get that, please? Try to get the topic. So, Faizi, 49, you said you wouldn't hurt anyone, not even an apostate, right? But when I was saying why did Allah keep it this way when I was a Shia, I was answered by Shia Sayyid from my father's side in Dubai that it's a test. Muslims hurting Muslims is a test for us. Why is Allah kept all this a test? Our children, our wealth, our what's that word? Fitna. You know that? Faizi 49. This Allah has kept. So about human rights and all this. Yes, we can. Of course, the superpowers, and there are these traitors. Cicera said it, and people want money, want power, a lot of things, right? Materialistic power, and killing people, unliving people, left, right, and center. But since I could go, my country cannot go. It will not go. So I'm doing this live stream. Yeah. So what is important now, for now, this video, the topic is about my condition and case, what happened to me tonight, and in the morning when I woke up, what sound I heard, whether it's a jinn, whether it's a Muslim jinn, because I was told a Muslim lady is a spirit, dead lady, Muslim spirit was attached to me by this long time ago in Karachi. What about Muslims hurting Muslims? Like God has made it like this, a test for us. Tasting the violence of each other. He's able. Surah 6, ayah 65. So yeah, the anyways, the evil is there in the uh, let's say the atheist secular system, superpowers, and all this, right? What about Shias hurting Shias? Hypocrisy in Shiism, and not being able to reach out and protect people and their children, huh? And the men not being able to protect the women, just because of their disobedience. Now you can interpret this ayat and misconstrue it. So yeah, this part of Islam is a problem. Yes, Ben, where the woman doesn't have total independence. Independence. Uh, no, a woman is half of men in a witness, being a witness. Oh, she's half. Yeah, a lot of like evil about Imam Ali has also written in Najl Balagha, Sermon 80, right? So this is a old topic. It should be out of redundant now. It's been fully covered by all ex-Muslims, uh, Christian apologetics. It has been shredded into pieces. Is this what is interesting for you right now? Oh, but yeah, okay. So is it interest? You want me to talk about this? I wasn't prepared for this, but let's go on this. Let's get online. Surah Nisa, or Surah, which one is it? Disciplining the wife? Oh, where is it? Surah Nisa. No, no, no. Beating. Some say it's turning away. This word, some say this. We take it from the. Why not take it from the Quran, like what it means mostly? Okay, so there could be two verses. It could be, this could mean turn away. So I don't know when it's on a believer, it could be, but if they obey you, strike them. Or this word could mean turn away from them. Like complete, like turn away what? Divorce them? Okay, that's really great if it means that, right? There are two meanings to this word. There's one that's strike, idribu, right? For idribu. And there's one that says turn away, meaning turn away. Not tawalla, but maybe striking and turning away. I don't know. But it already does say, right? First, leave them. So a righteous women. Okay, let's read this ayat. But if a woman fears from a man, so yes, some of her rights are curbed, a woman's rights. And also she's deficient in intelligence. She can't give, she's, two women are equal to one man in witness, no, for witnessing, or what do you call that? Giving evidence. Or even in a contract, can a woman, a Muslim woman, one woman be equal to one man? Signing a contract, her own, like in Arabia, I go, oh, so whatever I say, no, I had to use my stepbrother for the financial aid. There has to be two men to give evidence. So because I'm deficient. So in real life, I've been to the government office here, which gives help, financial aid. Imagine if I didn't have any family members, and the stepbrother had to come because my father wasn't in Dubai. My other brothers were busy. So my stepbrother had to come with my full brother for evidence. They wouldn't take my evidence alone. And younger to me, much younger. Can you beat that? Like, what a dishonor, right, to me. What an insult to me as a woman. So even Dubai, UAE, Abu Dhabi would not accept the evidence I have against anyone. Come to real life about Islam. This poor woman whose brothers have forsaken her, let's say, don't take care of her, neglected her, right? She has to take her male brothers. No, no, please, I need you. And what if she doesn't have any brothers? And her father is also gone, dead. God knows what will happen to this woman in Arabia. Son Saiba son, exploited or pushed into prostitution. प्यार की धुन जैसे in that movie Sun Saiba Sun. In India, a woman gets exploited by the the Hindu priest. What do you call them? Sorry, I forgot. प्यार की धुन मैंने तुझे चुन. And then me dancing like the wife in the Dubai clubs. Tin, 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 tin. बदन पे सितारे इसने लूटा तेरा प्यार यखलू यखलू यखलू. Then one man comes to save me. Arab man come. See if I was beautiful, straight hair, tall, huh? At some like I dressed very glamorous, some frizzies, had a nice figure, nice weight. I would be given you. And one nice, decent Arab comes in the club. इसने लूटा तेरा प्यार यखलो यख saves me. वो भी ना बचेगा यखलो यखलो यखलो. कहूँ क्या me singing in Dubai clubs. तुमसे अपनी दास्तान तेरे दिल में जो दर्द कह दे जाने जा. एक दिन दुबई में no witness मिला. Even in Dubai. जालिम ने लूटा मेरी हस्ती. यखलू 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 वो भी ना बचेगा. Ah. Imagine I didn't have a father. You know, a man's statement here. When the father comes to my apartment, लोग बिल्कुल ऐसे salute मारो अरब आया है. If he comes in that Arabi dress and he knows how to, yeah, salam saab, no, namaste. No, they don't say namaste. Hello, sir. Sir. Huh? What is the value of a woman in Islam? What is the value? When not when covered. What is the value of a woman? Just what without conditions, covered or uncovered or whatever. What is the value of a woman? You talk about the West displaying their women, advertising their women, this and that, and there's sexual assault. That's in the workplaces and all this, Epstein files, that. But what is the value of a woman in Islam? Please tell me. What is she? The value of a mother. What if she's not a mother? What is a value? What is the value of a widow in Islam? Tell me. Unless she has to be married. What was the value of Zainab bin Josh as a widow? Quraysh widow. No value in Islam. In the Quraysh pagan, they could respect a widow proud. I'm a proud widow, she said. I'm the widow of Quraysh, Zainab bin Josh. Tell me, what is the value of a widow? These Muslim society women coming, why aren't you married? Why aren't you married? Kit, 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 kit. Huh? Pressure. Pressure mounts. They respect the widow. They trust that woman. She will not go around. What is the value of girls in this, of what your right hands possess? You can make prostitutes of them. In Surah Nur ayat 33, if you interpret it properly and see where are the contradictions. What is the value of a woman in witness, evidence, for evidence? Half that of man, of a man. And these female, they call upon. Don't you call upon your mother? And if you didn't have your mother, Mother Earth, which is this? Surah, no, Surah 6, ayat 76. 70, Surah 4, ayat. Sorry. They worship female evil. When they used to give their gods that God had daughters, God, their God, polytheist God never said, how dare you say that I have daughters and you yourself want sons for yourself. This God was proud of the daughters the pagan Arabs used to ascribe or associate to their God, the pagan God. Never objected like this, Allah objecting. Because their daughters, they know they are from Allah. Now, can any of the pagan polytheists sons? They say they're from us. See, this is the problem in Islam. We have Muslim rapists who can rape, misyar, traveling, use women for sex, temporary. In Shia Islam, muta is still valid in Islam for in Shia belief, right? What is the value of a woman just being a female? Female in Islam. What is the value? Huh? What is the value? Ask that. No. We are codependent, but, right? So, independent. See, what is the value of a female in Islam? Ask that. I can tell you. Those who believe fight it. Where is it? Female are evil. See, Jezebel, they've made evil. And they don't see where the prophets would not accept idol worshipping, where Exodus has taken place. Moses was told to kill these pagans, take the children. Uh, what is the value of a female in Islam? I'm not going to use Sunni hadiths. I hope not right now. Just see, because yeah, he's asked Quran, right? Look at the value of a woman in the Quran. Female. Where is it? They call on female deities. Where's that Quran ayat? Unless they are covered, they can be raped, molested. What is the value of a female uncovered without conditions? Hmm? What? Google has been taken by this. Iran. They call on. No, no. Surah Nisa, ayat 117. They call upon, instead of him, none but female. Deities in brackets, so I don't know. Is this goddesses? Female? Inathan. It is deities. Why do they put So it kind of confused me. Let's see what Inathan means. I'll just recheck, yeah, just get the proper definition. The female, unter, a female. It means females, not deities. But they would say Inathan is deities. They put daughters. Inathan here means daughters. Oh, they call on their daughters. Daddy, you told me that Prophet Muhammad used to stand up and Bibi Fatima the Zahra would enter. His daughter, Fatima Zahra. This must be the pagan practice. It's daughters also, it's females' daughters. What is the value? Allah is saying they call upon instead of him. None but female. You know how they used to respect that they didn't respect the females? Like Prophet Muhammad, who practiced the pagan Arab, maybe, that my father said that he used to say, my daughter is my mother also. Huh? Wasn't this a pagan practice? I think it was they're calling on the daughters, the female daughters, not deities. This is how they used to respect. That's why they didn't worry about, have that fear that their widows will be harassed, molested by their men. Because this is how they used to give their daughters for Allah, ascribe the daughters, female daughters, to Allah. No one can rape Allah's daughters. And the widows, the pagan Quraysh widows. Fazi, you have no shame. I just told you, you have lied against me without providing evidence. You cannot even call yourself a Muslim. Have you any integrity? No, you are not a Muslim. You Muslims can rape and think bad of uncovered women, females who are not covered like your believing women, and use the uncovered non-Muslims for misyar and muta, sexual pleasures.